Back with the Stocks to Trade trade recap for April 25th, 2016. Just going over some of the most volatile plays of the day and that were, excuse me, located in Stocks to Trade. So first one is AVXL up. We posted about this morning, was up huge on some somewhat suspect news about a elderly lady in Australia regaining the ability to play the piano. So this stock almost always pops and fades. I mean, almost hit $8 pre-market, then banged around, and then out of the gate kind of ran up into the 650 area, then pretty much faded all day. Again, use Stocks to Trade and do your due diligence, but that news at this point looks pretty suspect. BCEI is a oil and gas play. These things are kind of going, a lot of these things are starting to pull back. Had a good run out of the gate. It faded, but then was saved at the end of the day. Unlike LGCY, which is probably the best locate for a short sell, this had a huge run up to over the threes, and then it faded all the way down to the mid 250s at the end of the day, and has a good potential for a continued slide. NEOT was an interesting buy right out of the gate. Not really any news on this, so but there was a lot of volume today. I think over 11 million shares traded, and it averages 123,000 a day. So what is that? 100 times normal volume. And then it kind of tracked sideways all day and then had a little push into the close. Could have a good potential for a continuation of that move tomorrow. A couple more interesting kind of short sells. RPRX. You could go back to the longer term chart on this, and this was basically pretty well a short squeeze last week, and it is beginning to fade. Really kind of starting to pull back, and good potential for a pullback. I've got this line here in the mid ones. If it continues what it's doing, fading price, fading volume, good chance it could crack below 2. TLOG, T-L-O-G, a big runner today, was up over, I think at one point was over 100% up. So another big biopharma mover, good potential interest for, again, a continued push tomorrow, and then if it fails, possibly a short sell. UNXL, last stock of the day. This was a big mover last week on, again, very kind of suspect news. Went from 1 to 3 and is starting to pull back now. Again, you can use the SEC filings portion and the news and Stocks to Trade to kind of research these, but you can see a lot of events. But the big thing is you got to respect price and momentum, and after that rip, it's starting to fade. And if we go back to the daily chart on this, you can see, kind of nothing, and then big rip and big pullback. These are the kind of volatile stocks you look for. You can trade these long and short with Stocks to Trade.